Hey, what's going on, ladies and gents? How are you people doing? Here, back again here with another video. So today, let's do a preview for the Mexico and the Argentina game because I am super excited for this game. Mexico and Argentina playing each other. Obviously, it's a must-win game for Argentina. No excuses here. If Argentina fail to beat Mexico here, then they are basically going to be knocked out of the World Cup. And, you know, Messi's chances of winning any World Cup with Argentina is going to be over. So, obviously, for Argentina, it's obviously no excuses here anymore because, you know, here's the thing about the Argentina football team. You know, a big reason why they even went on that 36-game undefeated streak and, you know, was because that was all really the work of Messi and Angel Di Maria, if you actually sit there and think about it, because a big reason why Argentina are still, I guess you could say, in World Cup contention is mainly due to Messi and Di Maria's presence there, because once Messi and Di Maria retire from the Argentina national team, that's when it's really going to, I guess you could say, determine how well will Argentina fare off without them in the future, because obviously there will come a day when Messi and Di Maria are going to retire from the Argentina national team, and I have a feeling that, you know, that it's not far down the road, you know. So obviously for Argentina, they really have to step up here, because obviously for Mexico, they are in great position in my opinion, even though Mexico's front attack, you know, isn't as good as Argentina's front attack is. You know, the way how I think Mexico can pull off an upset here over Argentina is if Ochoa just has a good game, if Ochoa just continues to do his World Cup magic, and if Mexico can find a way how to slow down Argentina's front attack, basically contain it, and basically, you know, try and, I guess you could say, score on Argentina from the counterattack, then that's one way how I realistically think Mexico can pull off an upset here over Argentina, because obviously Mexico, they are the underdogs heading into this Argentina game, and Argentina, they certainly are looking not to lose against Mexico, especially after how poor they were against Saudi Arabia in the second half. And I guess you could say a big reason why Argentina lost to Saudi Arabia too was because, you know, VAR just completely wasn't on Argentina's side. And, you know, I think there were like 3 times where Argentina had a goal disallowed for VAR. So it just goes to show you here that VAR obviously wasn't on Argentina's side that day. But for Mexico, man, if Ochoa does his thing and if they just neutralize Argentina's front attack, then obviously that's the way how I think Mexico can pull off an upset against Argentina. Because here's the thing for Argentina, man. Argentina, they're going to have to do way better defensively against Mexico, and especially their midfield. Like, here's the thing about Argentina's midfield, because a big factor why I think Argentina, you know, ended up losing that game to Saudi Arabia was because the Argentina manager, I guess you could say, kind of screwed up on his tactics, and, you know, Lisandro Martinez wasn't starting that game, and in my opinion, him not starting that game was another factor in Argentina, you know, suffering that historic upset to Saudi Arabia and all that. So that's another factor that I think played a part in Argentina losing to Saudi Arabia, despite, you know, or I mean besides Saudi Arabia's keeper being brilliant in the second half and Saudi Arabia just being able to contain Argentina's front attack in the second half. So obviously, man, my final prediction for this game is I think it's going to be a 2-1 victory for Argentina. I think it's going to be one of those games where Messi, he's going to score a hat trick, and that's how I realistically think Argentina can get that win here over Mexico. Because here's the thing, man, Argentina's front attack, it really just mainly consists of Messi and Di Maria. Because let's be honest here, Argentina, let's just say I think that this Argentina squad is somewhat a downgrade from their 2014 World Cup squad, you know, when Alejandro Sabella was still managing the team. Because obviously, you know, and by the way, you know, may he rest in peace, Alejandro Sabella, you know, but nonetheless, you know, under Alejandro Sabella, Argentina, they actually had a very lethal front attack at the 2014 World Cup. Because I look back at that 2014 Argentina squad, the amount of depth they had in front attack was really, really good. You know, besides Messi and Di Maria, they also had Lavezzi, you know, Higuain and Aguero and Biglia as well. Like, that's what, you know, gave Argentina such a great lethal front attack at the 2014 World Cup. Because now, you know, I feel like that Argentina's front attack, just besides Messi and Di Maria, isn't on that same level as how it was at the 2014 World Cup. So realistically, man, excuse me, voice crack. realistically, if Argentina are going to get a win here over Mexico, they can't afford to screw up. And also, the Argentina manager, he can't afford to screw up on his tactics as well. And I think he's going to have to start Lisandro Martinez, okay? Because obviously Argentina, they are without Lo Celso since he's out with an injury. And obviously that is a very big loss for Argentina just because, you know, under Lo Celso, he is very crucial to that Argentina midfield, you know, the one that can link up both attack and Argentina's attack and Argentina's defense, you know. Obviously the absence of Lo Celso, I guess, is kind of hurting Argentina's football team big time right now. So that's that. But nonetheless, man, I pretty much think I already said what I wanted to say for my preview for the Argentina and the Mexico game, because obviously pressure on Argentina and Messi is super high right now that they're just going to have to get it done. No excuses, no other way to say it. Argentina, they just need to focus on the Mexico matchup, and maybe they can get a win. But for Mexico, hey, if Ochoa does his Superman, if he does his Superman performance like again in this game, and if Mexico's defense can contain Messi and Di Maria and just, I guess, win the midfield battle, then that's the way how I think Mexico can upset Argentina. But besides that, I still think there's a high chance Argentina can win this game. So, yeah, guys, let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe, and see ya.